Well, as a child, I was hyperactive. Back in those days, they didn't have terms like ADD, and parents, as a rule, just kind of denied it. She's high strung, is what I got called. But I think that laid the foundation in my childhood, and then later, as a teenager, when I started, I think, showing real symptoms of manic depression, but never more so than when I was diagnosed 2 years after giving birth to my son and relinquishing him for adoption, the hardest thing by far that I've ever had to do. And thank God I got some help at age 24 when I was finally diagnosed, and they put a name, a label on what my problem exactly was. And I found it very intriguing that the depressions were very, very bad from Mother's Day through his birthday to the day I signed the adoption papers every year. And about a 2-month period, I would fold up. I was functional, but I would fold up inside. And all the mourning that took place all those years, it was 25 years before we reunited, slipped away, if you will. It just slipped away when I found him, and he found me. And ever since then, we've had 21 years. And for me, it's been a blessing. I still get down. I still get crazy and go shopping and spend too much money. But the main focus, I think my depression was both genetic, being Irish and having some people in my family tree that were very, very deeply depressed, enough to commit suicide. I think it was genetic on my part, but also situational. The turning point was finding him and him finding me. That it was after that the sky lifted and was blue again for me, and the healing took place for both of us that needed to. When I feel a depression coming on, and they still, of course, this is incurable. I have been diagnosed with the second hospitalization, which was in 1990, diagnosed with a condition called dysthymia. And dysthymia is a state where the person has a low-level depression going on most of the time. It's incurable, and granted, I don't have the high highs that I used to, but maybe that's a good thing. And I don't have the real low lows, but I'm on sort of a continuum, rather plateaued out with the medication and the meditation and the therapy that I go to once a month. It helps me maintain focus and the need when I'm feeling low to do something about it. Call a friend, do something physical. I can't run anymore, but I have dogs that need walking. So twice a day, they have their needs. So that has helped. Friends, family. There's a lot of things one can do to pull yourself up. And that's one of the reasons I think I agreed to do this story. The ones that feel that they can't pull themselves up. There are so many of us out there that have attempted to, and for the most part, can lead a very happy, productive life. I'm also deeply spiritual, cradle Catholic, still a Catholic. I believe very much we are here for a purpose, and that's to make others' burdens less. And I try to follow that in my life. It also helps the depression when you get outside yourself.